And so this video begins. Welcome back to Pigeon Forge, Tennessee for a very special episode of Pigeon Forge, Tennessee roadside attractions. We begin before the Hollywood Wax Museum. We're not going here today, but I saw the Hollywood sign and I thought of Hollywood Hogan. NWO, brother. I am a real American, fighting for the rights of every man. Brother, if you don't know what I just sang, you're like, what are you doing? If you're a fan of Hulk Hogan, you know what I just sang. Welcome to the channel. I'm Tampa J. I just moved here from Florida 21 years ago this very June. This is the last day of June. But I moved from Indiana. My family moved from Indiana to Clearwater Beach. Clearwater Beach, my first Florida home. And I've enjoyed going back each spring break to Clearwater Beach, showing many things, but especially showing since 2012, since it opened, the original Hulk Hogan's beach shop. And today, right here in Pigeon Forge, now open, soft open, Hulk Hogan's Wrestling Experience Shop, his third store. And we're gonna go take a look at that. It's not too far from here. That's gonna be the video. I'm gonna give you a tour. I just want to talk a little bit here about my history with Hulk Hogan. So I lived on Clearwater Beach. I remember I was out on the beach one day. I was 17 years old, just moved there. And I remember seeing this dude and I was like, man, that guy looks just like Hulk Hogan. Wow, look at that. At that time, I was working at Krabby Bill's, right about the roundabout there in Clearwater Beach. And I remember that day I went to work and I was chatting with someone and I was like, man, I just saw this dude earlier on the beach. He looked just like Hulk Hogan. And that person was like, duh, dude, that is Hulk Hogan. He lives here. Bam! Hulk Hogan, still to this day, lives on Clearwater Beach. His original beach shop, of course, and his new restaurant, Hogan's Hangout, right next door now in that plaza, which used to be the Mandalay Surf Company. Little history there for you, Clearwater Beach. I grew up around Hulk Hogan. I had many encounters with him, nothing very major. Was behind him on an escalator once, passed him on his motorcycle, and my mom actually worked at the local Mercedes-Benz in Clearwater, and she did once sell a automobile and Mercedes to Mr. Terry himself, Hulk Hogan. So I've never really formally met him, but I've lived around him, and it's just so neat that and wild that I just moved here and Hulk Hogan has moved here too. Not physically, but he is opening a store and we're about to go check it out. So I just wanted to set that up. I caught wind yesterday. If you saw yesterday's video, I went over, I saw the sign of the Hulk Hogan Beach Shop and I was like, man, are they open? I knew from our friends at Adventures Out There, shout out to Ryan, I knew that there would be grand opening soon coming up in July, but I had no idea that they had soft opened. So I walked up, it's open, and I was like, I'm coming back tomorrow and I'm gonna feature the whole store. We're gonna take the tour and you're coming with me vicariously. If you're new here, I hope you enjoy it. Check out the channel later after the show, but that's gonna be today's feature. Hulk Hogan, baby. New store right here. Let's go check it out. I'll show you where it's at. And in between the Hollywood Wax Museum and their other attraction, which we have visited, the Castle of Chaos, here in the parking lot, you get a really nice view of the Smoky Mountains out there towards Gatlinburg. Look at this. Lights, camera, action, much ahead. Love that mailbox, it's so cool. And to find Hulk Hogan's wrestling shop, you gotta come to the shopping plaza, which also has Cooters and micro wrestling inside. Also Dollar Tree. The address of Hogan's shop is 147 East Wares Valley Road. Right out there, the Great Smoky Mountain Wheel at the island. This is the shopping plaza. I'm gonna break this down for you. Also, I wanna walk down here and see what's going on. But it's right over here. This is where we're going. And I walked back here to show you they have actually placed a sign up here in the right-hand corner, Hulk Hogan's Wrestling Shop. And this is how I knew this was open yesterday, because I was right across the street giving an update on the Scooby-Doo mini golf coming soon to Pigeon Forge. Crazy Cooters, the Dukes of Hazzard Museum, which I didn't know Just saw it in the window. It's absolutely free. I look forward to checking this out. I am going to check out the General Lee though. It's sitting right there. Wow, this looks authentic. It's a Ford. What's going on here? Uh-oh, that looks like the dash of my Mercury Sable. Used to have one of those. Uncle Jesse rules for the General Lee. Please don't climb in. Okay, it's got a 90s Ford dash in it. I would love to hear the story to this, so perhaps when we come back and actually do this museum, we'll get the story of that inside. It's funny because I was driving a Mercury Sable with a similar dash, a 93 or 94. That was my car when I moved to Florida, and I passed Hulk Hogan on his motorcycle. Indian Rocks Beach. I think I've showed that spot before. Actually, I think it was more so Indian Shores than Indian Rocks. If you know, you know. And right down the hill from Cooters, same shopping plaza next to Exa-Rent, where you can rent the ATVs. A standalone building, but still part of the plaza. We've got micro wrestling, which from my understanding is a newer attraction. I saw the micro wrestling tour down at the Florida Fairgrounds in Orlando a couple years back. Got the whole show in the video. That was a great time. I look forward to coming checking this out. Really cool that Hulk Hogan wrestling attraction is next to the micro wrestling attraction in the same plaza. I recognize some of these people, especially Mario. I think I saw Mario wrestle in Florida, and it is a straight shot. And here it is, right next to the Dollar Tree. Hulk Hogan's wrestling shop. It's got the same font, same logo we've seen for 40-something years now. This is a highly anticipated moment right here. I'm so stoked to get inside. Let's take a look. Check it out. We got Hulk, American-made brother, right here. Also, you got the Ultimate Warrior and Hulk right here. A nice little tribute. Rest in peace. Fun fact about the Ultimate Warrior, he was born in Indiana. Hoosier, Crawfordsville. Passed away in 2014. Cool that he's on the shop. So this is called the Shops of Pigeon Forge. That's the name of this plaza if you're looking for it. Let's head inside the door. All right, door's unlocked. They opened at 9. Whoa. Oh my gosh. Hi there.
Welcome to the greatest store in America. I'm Chris Starr. This is Francesco. We're happy to have you.
Thank you for having me.
Of course.
Wow.
You need anything?
Just a good time, and I think I'm already gonna have it. Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
This is amazing. American made, brother. Oh man, who used to have one of these? All right, right off the bat, as you can see, there's a lot of stuff to see in the store, just like the other shops. There's also another shop in Orlando. If I haven't pointed that out, this is the third store. There's a ton of memorabilia in here I haven't seen. Here's some of Hulk's boots here. 80s boots. Some of his belts. World Heavyweight Wrestling Champion, signed by Hulk Hogan. Brother. You can actually buy this stuff in here. You got an NWO belt over here. We've got signed belts that you can just purchase right here, signed by Hulk Hogan. How much are these going for? I'm not so sure. I don't see the pricing. Hall of Fame, 0520, 12-time champion, brother. There is a Liberace poster behind the counter here, signed by Liberace to Hulk Hogan. That's amazing. Also, I feel like I've seen this before. I think this came up from Clearwater. It's the NWO Hulk Hogan motorcycle. Watched a lot of this. I watched a lot of this era. NWO. Remember who joined NWO in the mid-90s? I'm thinking of Dennis Rodman. Here's a pair of Hulk's shorts signed by that man. That's really cool. How much? $250,000? And he wore those. What about the boots? Are those for sale?
There's so much DNA in those, you can fill up the truck.
Is that what he said? Oh, that's amazing.
I think the boots are for sale. Everything you see in the display cases, I'm sure we can make a price on.
Yeah, that's amazing. Wow. And also, Ryan was telling me they're going to put a giant statue of Andre the Giant in the store. It should be here by grand opening. You see this around Hulk's neck? This right here, one of the ones he wore that you saw him wear, is in here in this shop. I'll point it out to you when we get there. I can't believe there's a freaking ring in here. I would give anything to go up there and go around. I've always wanted to climb a turnbuckle. Maybe do like a pile driver or a scorpion death drop. And look at this. Ryan from Adventure is out there. I was actually shouting you out.
Oh, awesome. Thank you so much.
I sent him a text this morning and I showed up and here we are hanging out.
Never been to the Clearwater store so far. This one's awesome. I think I heard Jay saying he'd love to see something happen in the middle. Likewise, I think it'd be really cool to see some kind of match, somebody in the middle.
Let's go. Let's do it.
I don't think they'll like that.
We both have the same hat. Look at that. Go Rays.
Yeah, go Rays.
Yeah, if you didn't know, I'm sure you know. I'm sure you subscribe. There'll be a link in the description below. But yeah, we're from the same area. It's so cool to see Hulk up here too. He went to Robinson High School in Tampa.
He was actually a really nice guy. I met him one time on the beach. Me and some guys from high school were just throwing the football, and all of a sudden I hear "Hey brother, throw the football over here," and he just started throwing the football with us, just down to earth, really nice guy back when I was in high school, going to high school in Clearwater. And so, yeah, I'm excited to see him when he comes up here for the grand opening.
Yeah, me too. I hope to be there. See you there, brothers.
All right.
Hulkamania, established in 1984. You got 2 Hulk Hogans and NWO right here in this set. Hulk still rules. Doesn't he look like the Sasquatch there? That's a perfect shirt. We've got Kane and the Ultimate Warrior. These were cool. These were big back in the 90s. I don't think these are original. These are remakes. These were always cool. These like huggy wrestling figures. Razor Ramon. Always loved his necklace. Wow. This is so cool. There's a ring in here, brother. This is amazing. I've always wanted to be this close to one. First ever wrestling event I went to was actually SmackDown, Conseco Fieldhouse, Indianapolis, with my friend Danny. Shout out to him and his dad for hooking us up. And I got to see, you know, like the Stone Cold Steve Austin, The Rock, Booker T. It was just an amazing experience. And a couple years ago, I went to a WrestleMania in Tampa. That was a great show. Went to both nights. Rest in peace, Macho Man Randy Savage, also from the Tampa Bay area. Remember the day, you know, I was living in Tampa. He passed away. Man, that was so sad. And of course, Hulk Hogan in Rocky III as Thunder Lips. Not only did Hulk sign this, but I think Sylvester Stallone signed one of these as well. I don't know if it's here, but there's definitely one that Sylvester Stallone signed. This might be going home with me. Hulk Hogan's wrestling shop, Pigeon Forge. Hot off the press. Thunder Lips. The Ultimate Male versus the Ultimate Meatball. That is a great shirt from Rocky III. Oh man. And all around up here, they look like film strips. Moments of Hulk's career. Iconic spotlights and still shots on this side as well. Also mini pictures wrapped around it, and it appears they're still setting up. We've got Andre the Giant. Ryan was saying they were going to set that Andre the Giant right over here.
Yeah, 10 foot. Come take a picture with him right over there.
Dude, I can't wait to see that. That's going to be amazing. American made. You found a Pigeon Forge shirt? That's a great one. Ooh, I think I like that one better. And they just got the basic shirt here. You can get it in yellow and red and yellow. I like this one with the black outline on the red font. Also, they got like the tie-dye kind of acid wash looking. This is cool, just all black and gray. Really neat. Established 1984. Now they have stuff in the back, and Ryan got a bit of it in his video yesterday, so check out his video. But this right here was actually worn by Hulk Hogan. Screen used, as they say. Match used. That's amazing. There he is, his iconic pose. Tearing the shirt. Terry tearing the shirt. So no official word on when they're going to grand open, but they said it's going to most likely be in July. I will give an update, and hopefully I will be in Tennessee. Almost said Florida. See, I'm still used to that. I will be around when that opens. I have a feeling that someone might be here. Oh wow, they got the blueprint.
And the Hulk Hogan will be over here. So they have
Giant Hulk Hogan and Andre in print. Ryan found it right there. Andre Hulk. Okay.
Giant
Hulk Andre. So this is just a soft opening. But you can come here, check it out. But you can't get the full show until they grand open. Little sneak peek. Still a lot to see in here. All right, so we're just still going over this way. I haven't showed you much over here. After we leave the store, Ryan and I are going to go get tacos at a nearby spot, one of his favorite spots. They've got the backdrop of the New World Order right here. The reunion. Too sweet. Too sweet. Love it. And I'm thinking about getting this shirt right here. Also, they got the Hollywood Rule shirt. That's a cool Hogan shirt. Iron sharpens iron. Proverbs 27:17. Yeah. There you go. Andre the Giant. That's a cool shirt. Also, we've got many different socks over here with many different wrestlers on them. John Cena. I don't see him though. Also, we got Tommy Boy socks in here. That's cool. I love that movie. Got a bunch of mugs. Oh, here you go. Hogan's Beach Shop, Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. So they're calling it the Beach Shop too? That hurts a mistake. This might be a collector's item one day. And this one has Andre the Giant on it. Wow. This is Hulk Hogan's jacket, ripping jacket. Check that out. Here he is with it in the original Hulk Hogan's Beach Shop on Clearwater Beach. I recognize it. And here he is wearing it on his ripping motorcycle. And I think that was taken in Florida as well. That's fantastic. Here's Hollywood Hogan signed picture. He's got the Rock right there and a headlock. Here's an NWO guitar inside the case. I don't know if it's signed, but it's really cool. 5,500. How much is like 8 by 10 like signed?
It's probably way more. That guitar is probably way more. These are $350.
$350
each. If I were to put a price on this, is it signed?
Oh, it is signed? I can't tell. It might be on the back. I don't see it on the front. It's definitely been played.
If it's signed, probably about 15 to 20 grand. If not signed, around 5,500, because that is Hulk's.
Yeah. Oh, that's his, yeah. I also like the camo hat here. This is really cool. Oh, there he is, John Cena. I've seen him around Tampa too, pumping gas. I like these little belt keychains here. You got NWO and you got Hulkamania. I remember these at the beach shop in Clearwater. All right, so I decided I'm going to get this shirt, Hulk Hogan's Wrestling Shop, Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. I think it's 30 bucks. I'll let you know. Ryan found a wig. What do you think?
I think this would be great if we come back here and to wear these.
On opening day?
Yes. $15.99.
That's amazing. It's got his golden locks right there. Look at those golden locks. And there's the 2021 WrestleMania, which I was at. It looks like Hulk Hogan was there. I remember him being there. Also, I didn't get it on camera. I talked about it, but I ran into Ric Flair. And that was back during mask wearing days. And it was raining, and he had 2 bodyguards, and I was like, hey, Rick, can I get a photo? And he's like, oh, not right now, brother. Not right now. Too sweet, right? I understood, though. It was mask days. I was nerding out. He had to get going. But, yeah, that's my story. And I bought it. I bought the shirt. It was 25 bucks. Came out to like 27 with tax. This is the last thing I'm showing as we're going out the door. Mr. America belt. All right, we came. We saw. We did it. Come check them out. Soft opening, grand opening, no word, but I'll update you. We'll update you once we figure it out. And hopefully I'll be in town, come back for the grand opening. I think Ryan will be here no matter what, though.
I don't know. We'll see.
We'll see. And right across the street from Pirates here on La Follette. I'm probably butchering that. La Follette Circle, this plaza, next to Firehouse Subs, is Taco Ranch. And that's where I've been invited to have lunch with Mr. Ryan.
Chicken tacos, beef tacos, pork, veggie, seafood. They do serve
breakfast tacos.
Yes.
That's a cool place.
One of our favorite ones is actually this crispy avocado.
Crispy avocado?
Yeah.
I might try one of those. Veggie tacos. I like the vibe in here. Check out the horns behind the bar. Rendezvous. Yeah, it's a quick serve. You just walk up and order. Also got cerveza in here. They got full sugar Mexican Coke. I love that. Check out Taco Ranch. There's a QR code right there. I love that their mascot's a pigeon with a luchadora mask. Mexican wrestling mask. That goes with the theme. Thanks to Ryan for hooking me up today with lunch. We've got fresh squeezed juices, like lemonade and also tea. I think I'm going to make an Arnold Palmer. Little sweet tea and lemonade. All right, BB&J taco. Also got the veggie taco, which I kind of ruined it, but it still looks good. I'm sure it tastes good.
Oh yeah.
Fantastic. Ryan knows where all the good food spots is. I'm sure you got them all down. This is a great spot. Great tacos. Like the peanut butter and jelly and the veggie taco. I look forward to coming back here with Chris sometime too. She'll love this. All right, folks. Taco Ranch. It's serious. Check it out here in Pigeon Forge. Got the tea to go. Thanks to Ryan. He bought lunch. That was super nice of him. Super welcoming dude. Hit it off with him really nice. We sat in there for about an hour chatting it up. Pirates, fun feast and adventure. I have to check that out sometime. All right, folks, I came down Weirs Valley Road. I started the video over here yesterday, actually across the street, right there at the Goat Coaster. And I just said hello to a subscriber, just came by. Shout out to Steve. Nice to meet you, Steve. Well, I look forward to coming back to this antique mall because they say they have a 50s diner inside. 50s diner. This looks like our kind of place. That's the type of content you can look forward to watching here on Pigeon Forge, Tennessee, roadside attractions, y'all. It's a busy road, dinosaurs. I want to thank everyone for watching. I want to thank Hulk Hogan. I want to thank Ryan. Adventurers out there, make sure you check out their channel. I'm sure you've already subscribed to them. I'll put a link in the description below. Just a great day. It's also just such a great time for me to hang out with a new friend in my new town. Just a good day all the way around, and hopefully, I've got a lot of traveling coming up, but hopefully I'll be in town for when they announce when the grand opening of Hulk Hogan wrestling store is. All right, that's it. I'm gonna end it. Please know that you're awesome, that you're loved, and no matter who you are, what you're going through, just know that there's always much ahead. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Don't those dinosaurs look so real? Amazing.